from another planet? Is Janet 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 from another planet?
TV MA-LSV. It contains strong language, sexual situations, and violence. It is intended only for mature audiences.
Well, hello everybody. I'm back again. I'm going to try to see how much more I can get finished on this gift that I received last summer on my birthday. I received a few other Lego sets, but I really wanted to do this one because I knew it was going to take me a while with over 5,000 pieces. But I'm excited and keep working on it the best I can. It's going to be slow going. Let's go down. But this piece is the one I've been working on since this morning. It's the 4th floor, because I think I worked on it for I don't know how many hours last time. I think it was almost 4 hours, and then the dog started barking and stuff, and I couldn't do anything else, so I figured I'd close it up. But the bags are like this. As I go through the book, the box wouldn't fit in my suitcase, so they tore it down for me and put it in Ziploc bags, things like that, so that I could ship it and not have to cost me $900 or whatever for UPS. But also, this was part of it. I put this together because each bag that I open comes with a character and other things. Like this one is the Scarlet Witch right here, and the other character I just stuck her on top of this transformer thing, and then this other character was Doctor Strange. I think it's pretty neat. And it looks like this came with another character. Haven't put together yet. Once I get the rest of the pieces of his arms and stuff. But this is what I've been working on this morning. It's the landing thing for the Avengers jet and helicopter pad or whatever. But I've been using a pair of pliers to hold the book open for me. That's helped a lot so that I keep skipping a page simply because it's hard to follow along. But I just want to say hi to everybody, and I hope you like what I'm done, when I'm finished, what I actually have. So we will see. Let me get some more pieces out and see where I'm at. Oh, here, let me pull this out real quick. Move this over. Move the book over. And pull this into view. And I'll tilt it. Put my book down. Page I want. It's got a lot of characters already put together. Thor, which I can't find his red cape. The cape that I put on the other day was Doctor Strange's, so I took it off. But Captain America, 2 different Captain Americas, and then the Black Widow. She turned out really cute. And there's an Iron Man in here. Hold on, I'm trying to get her to stick back in here again. Jeez, that's a lot harder than I thought. To get these characters to stay in. Popped her arm off on accident. It's funny how sometimes they go right on and then other times you have to really work at it. But I don't know if you can see it very good. So you can see the street with benches and a couple of police force out there in the back part. Shield, not police, but they're basically that's all they are. But also I wanted to tilt this a little so you can see so many ding windows. Pretty nice. I have one cabinet I know I'm going to put this in when I'm finished because I can have all the stuff hanging around it and everything. It has clear tubing that you're going to put on for characters that are flying around or hanging around outside the tower. But it hasn't called for me to put that on top yet. It's got me still working on this. So we will soon find out. Put that. Let's see where I'm at. Yeah, just put these on and then opened a new bag because I'm going to start putting the flooring on here. So let me turn this way. And I'll pull out all the stuff we need. Okay, I've got all these flooring pieces. Hi, Jackie Blue. Thank you for stopping by. Sorry, I just saw you. I got my phone on now. I'm sitting at my desk and I'm at a table that I do crafts on. I can't sit over there. There's no room on my desk to do anything besides type and stuff. That's it. This was fun right here. Putting those in. They're all individual little squares. funny because I've been building the store, and it's all bunches of different pieces, and you keep putting the different pieces on it until it's put together. It looks like, I think I got more than enough black squares. I just want to get them all so I can break them last. And there's even a couple of small cups and stuff. I'll put this aside. Yeah, I like to use individual bowls to put my pieces in, because it helps. And I'm still wearing my gloves. I have to wear them, or I just get my hands hurt so bad. And I want to be able to crochet, and I'm allergic to ibuprofen, so I got to do everything I can to not swell. Two dots goes here. It's the only thing I don't like about these shiny pieces is I have to go back and wipe them off with my wipes because it leaves my fingerprints all over it. I don't like that. But besides that, I love it. I mean, it's awesome. The store that I went to, when I saw this tower there, they took me there and they were like showing me around. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't afford anything in here. So expensive. And then they surprised me with this, so that was great. Oops, see, I made a mistake right here. Darn it. Simple one too, but it makes a big difference when you're trying to mount stuff on and you have them in the wrong spot. I think I got all these pieces on that one end done. That looks good. Let me move this back so I can scoot this a little more. Okay, and it says oops. Oh, you get so excited because you want to see it finished and you'll make lots of mistakes. So the best thing to do is just try to be calm and take your time. That way you don't mess it up. Okay, now this is like this. Let's find two more of those. So we found two so far. I thought I said two. I wish I had music I could play and not get in trouble. I guess I could play some of that stuff that they have, which is really bad. Very tedious, but it's going to look really good. two more in this corner. I've been also posting a few pictures as I worked on it after I went offline. I posted a couple of photos of my work on my post area. So if you want to go see that, you can. See if I have any doubles. I don't think so. I gotta get a couple more out. Another symbol. There's one. It goes right here. It's hard to believe it because you can search and search for pieces and not find what you're looking for, even though they're there. You just don't see them for whatever reason. I do that a lot. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. There. I got those on there. I'll wipe it real quick and get these fingerprints off. Yeah, I always keep a thing of wipes on my table. Yeah, I think it is. I didn't even think about that when I was looking at the picture, but I posted a picture in for the cover of this, and that is the box that my Legos are in. It just says Avengers Tower Marvel. It doesn't really say anything else that I can see on the box. I got my box taped to the end of the table. So, all right, now we'll go to the next page. I don't think I'm going to need the rest of these. We'll put these back. Well, Michael, hope you're having a good day. Have you ever built anything Legos wise? My sisters think I'm crazy. They buy these for their kids, but I don't think they build anything. But it is I think if you have patience, it helps you. It's just relaxing. To me, it is. It may not be to other people. And then just looking at it later on, I don't know. I just feel good about it. Cool. I see I've put together quite a few, but recently I've done Bender from Futurama. I did the DeLorean. I did a Jeep from can't remember the name of the series right this with Harrison Ford series. because most of them are gifts people give me to put together. And then sometimes they say, I ask them, hey, do you want it now that it's put together? And some of them say, sure. And others say, no, you keep it. So it's all right. So, everybody's different. But I put these 4 blocks in. And now it says I need to have double blocks. So let's see. Okay, a block that looks like this. These 2. And then 2 flat. Like this. 2. It goes like this. I think I might be able to get out of my driveway tomorrow. I've been able to get closer and closer to the end. So, and sprinkling salt and stuff. So, hopefully I can go to the gym again tomorrow. It's sucked being stuck out here. Not being able to get out of my driveway. I mean, the road is clear finally, but it got black ice yesterday because everything melted and then it refroze. It's just dangerous. I'm going to move these over for now so I can get around them. Okay, I need a couple more. One, 2 of those, and 2 of these. Here it is. It looks like it goes right in front of the other. With 2 open. I have it in the description under the video because there's a lot of characters. I mean, there's like 20 something or 30 characters, and I didn't really read the box or open it that way. I just started working on it, and I don't think it says anything on here of who all's in here. Let me see. No, it doesn't. But so far, it's got Scarlet Witch, Iron Man, 2 Iron Man. It's got Captain America. It's got Loki. It's got this one. I put him together last night. It's got a whole bunch of S.H.I.E.L.D. agents. It's got some Ant-Man, I think. I haven't put him together yet. Trying to remember who else. of the Black Widow. It's got like a clerk for the front desk, and this also got a nurse that's in the mid bay lounge. Quite a few, and then some bad guys. Can't remember what they're called right this second. I don't have nothing in front of me. I'd have to go look at my description. Okay, here it says. It has it says Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, Hawkeye, Black Widow, the Scarlet Witch, the Hulk, Vision, Nick Fury, Loki, Ant-Man, and the War Machine. It comes with a miniature figure of Kevin Feige, the President Marvel of Marvel Studios. So that's there. I answered your question for you. I knew I put it in the description. I couldn't remember all of them. Okay, so I got those on. And let's see what's next on the page. Let's see, one of these. I need 4 of these. Or not that one. That's too small. 3. 4. And 2 bricks like this. 1, 2. So where I just put that is where I'm going to put that. So it looks like it goes like this. There, yes. This goes on the end. Hope all of you had a great weekend, especially those that were in the, oops, put that on the wrong spot. I always do that. I think I did, yeah. Well, honestly, I don't think I'll be watching the Super Bowl because I don't usually watch football anyways. My mother was a big baseball fan. And I'm sure that people will post any good videos on different profiles, so normal people, me that don't really watch them, will get to see it. Get 2 of these. Two of those. Somehow this gets stuck together. That's one reason why the tool's handy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 9, 10. 10 of those. And then I need 6 of these. Okay, and let me put 4. I have it. I gotta do 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. Okay. Take this and well, I said earlier, I put together recently, I put tons of them together. Dinosaurs, I guess I did a volcano one time years ago. And then, let's see, recently though, I've done Bender, from Futurama. And I have, let's see, I got a couple over here. I haven't put together yet, but I was thinking about doing. And these are just a couple of them that I pulled out of my box. This is one. I've done the plane. No, I've done the Jeep, and I've got to do the plane on this one. And then this one I haven't done yet either, but I did Bender that goes with it. And this Futurama ship. I love Futurama. It's one of my favorite shows. I stopped and took it off the air. I have a Harry Potter of 2 large characters of Harry Potter, about that tall. It's a nice little set because I love Harry Potter. And whenever I go to Universal, I always go to his little world, which is awesome. It says you got to take this and put it on here. Oh, I think I messed up on this already. Can't believe that. I thought I did it right. Oh, I did. Okay, I put these pieces on like this and make the seat longer. There we go. I'm gonna start taking it apart because I thought I messed up. But I did the DeLorean. I have it over in my other cabinet. Hi, Gen X Lizard. How are you? Yeah, I'm doing better. I had a migraine for a few days, and man, I didn't think I was ever going to get over it. But I did. Finally starting to feel like myself again. It's hit me like a ton of bricks, and I was in bed for 2 days and recouping the 3rd day. And now it says to put this on here on each side, like this. It's so cool how you squeeze all these pieces together, and now look, it's a couch that you get to put on here on these pieces. And that's why those little tiles that you put in have to be in the right spot, because they expect you to put stuff on them. It's funny. I collect, okay, there's so many things you guys would never believe. I have a bunch of Star Trek, original Star Trek stuff. I have 2 uniforms. I do cosplay and go to Trek conventions. I love them. I have made this beautiful picture of the Enterprise with rhinestones. It's huge, and I have it hanging there and have all my other stuff around it. But I also have like figurines. Ever since I was a kid, I collect different figurines depending on my mood that day. But I've got a lot of Star Wars characters. I've got a flip book, Star Wars flip book. I have complete set of the bobblehead characters for Rocky Horror Picture Show. I've got J.R. Ewing beer can that's never been opened. I have a 3-foot tall Batman and a 3-foot tall Superman. I have Spider-Man characters. I have some characters from the Planet of the Apes original movie. I have all kinds of lithographs that are autographed from all the different shows and Wizard Cons that I've been to. I've got tons of comic books, my favorites, which are Deadpool, Cable, Morbius, Wolverine, and Ghost Rider. Mostly, I guess I like anti-heroes, but I have the complete Walking Dead series on hardback, and some comics, but most of them are hardback. And just tons of just stuff like that. Lots of autographed pictures from different stars, from different times I've gone to their shows in Vegas. You know, tons of stuff. And I look at all of it in my office. I have to dust it, take care of it, but I love all of it. So now I got to build a second couch, put it together. But I hope that answers your question. I have posted, if you go through my posts, I have tons and tons of pictures. You have to scroll way down because I've been posting stuff for a long time. But I have tons and tons of photos from all my work, my stuff that I've collected. I go to, let's see, I've been to one in Vegas because it just depends on, my money, how much money I have, what time of year it is, when I'm available to go, and whether I can afford it. I've went to quite a few Wizard Cons and stuff in New Orleans, where I lived for many years. Cons, different things like Rocky Horror Picture Show. I've gone to tons of Rocky Horror Picture Shows dressed as different characters. My favorite character is Magenta, and that's what I like to dress up of. Even though my name's Janet, I have been Janet many times, but I don't think she's as much fun as Magenta's character from the movie. And then I've been an Andorian, I've been a slave girl, I've been tons of different Squirrel Girl, done all kinds of costumes. Wonder Woman. It just depends on the mood and what con I'm going to. There is the second couch. Finished. Perfect. All right. So now, there's the table that's going to go there. Some different stuff for that. Yes, I love them. I love cons. I try to get my sisters, a couple of my sisters to go, but they're not interested. I have fun. Let's see, they don't want to go with me because I go and I stay all day. And I try to enter the contest. And, I want to go to the different rooms depending on what I have. And I was real disappointed. One of my last cons I went to in New Orleans because I was going to take my Firestar. I have a 4-issue series, Firestar, with me, and I was going to had VIP tickets to meet Stan Lee, and he was sick on Sunday when I was supposed to be able to get to meet him and get him to autograph the book series I had, because he was the only one left alive that had anything to do with making that. And this set was given to me by my dad, and I still have them, but I really would have loved to have had Stanley's signature, but we don't always get what we want. We have to live with it. Okay, there's a white tile right here. I have to put something on it. I think it's a newspaper. And here's a hand. That goes with him. There's an arm. Oh, here's Thor's hammer. It's going to be on the table. Another arm. Oh, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, I have Amy's outfit, the yellow jumpsuit with the white belt, and the press pass stuff, and the long red wig or short red wig. I have three different red wigs, but yeah, I've dressed up as Amy before. Okay, there's something in here that looks like a cup. Find it. Here it is. Put it on here. Looks like a martini glass. And then Thor's hammer goes on here on this little clip. And then it's laying on the table like that. So when you go to cons, Michael, do you go because you want to get, Ninja Turtle stuff and wear Ninja Turtle outfit or whatever? Do you do that, entering the contests and stuff like that? Can't get this on there. There it goes. Oh, it jumped off. Poop. Well, for many years, every time I'd go to Vegas, I would go to the Star Trek experience down the strip. I don't remember what hotel it was at. I just would get VIP tickets so I can go to all the things, and if there was anybody there from the show, you get to meet them. And I always would take an outfit to wear. And I'd ride the tram. I'd get people to take pictures with me and stuff because they recognize the costume. I love that stuff. And I'd go eat at Quirk's Bar before I came back to my hotel room. Okay, it says I have to peel a sticker off of here. Number 1, because it's a newspaper. There. Cool. All right, now I gotta get more blocks out. Oh, I gotta get that hand out of there. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it with these pliers. I did. Two of each of these. One more. Here we go. There we go. Let's see what they want with these. Oh, it was a Christmas gift? Well, whoever gave it to you really loves you enough they gave you something like that. Because anything that's going to get you to, to build something or use your mind to help get it finished is a plus. It's so sad, though, how expensive these have gotten because, honestly, I think somehow they should figure out a way to make them less expensive. Unless they have to charge that much because very few people are making them. I mean, I don't know why they charge so much, but I went to the Lego store and man, it was so expensive, even for a little tiny set for a car or whatever. And it's awful. They get so expensive. See, I don't know if his hands are supposed to be red. Let me go back and look real quick in this book. Oh, one's hand's red and one's gray. Okay, glad I looked. I'm going to go ahead and put his hands on him. Oops. Yeah, I have quite a bit of Mandalorian stuff. I've made a couple videos. I put them on my page as shorts, or I have them in as photos for posts. Okay, he's done. He has an Avenger thing on his shirt, but I really don't know who this is supposed to be. Let me turn his head and see what his other face looks like. I'll have to wait and see. I'll move it over here. Let me turn the page. It says I need 4 of those. 2, 3, 4, and 2 of these. 1, 2. Perfect. Oh, and these gonna go in here. Damn it. There we go. Yeah, you have a lot more Star Wars different characters than I do. I got a mug of Boba Fett, and then I've got a couple of the, Barbie doll size figures. Some of them talk and some of them don't. I have Grogu, the doll. It's almost life size of Grogu. in a pouch that's supposed to look like the thing that floats around. Let's see, I have a box with the characters in it, all the characters in it. And the reason I bought that was when I first started seeing some of her posts, and I knew she was probably going to get kicked off. I started looking to see if there was any characters of her, of Cara Dune, and before you know, she was famous, and I bought a couple of them up. So I have a few of those. Whenever someone gets controversial, you figure sooner or later they're going to get canned, because I've had this channel shut down just from a few things that I've talked about. So I figured, well, all right, I need this and this gray brick and another gray. Interesting. Oops. Some of them go on so easy, and other ones it's really hard. So funny. Let's see, look how good that's looking. And see, I had to do a lot of stuff on the bottom just to build this, so it would be sturdy enough to mount it when we mount it onto the tower. And I love how everything moves. Well, most everything moves. I just love that. The doors open and stuff. It's just awesome. And when I die, they'll probably throw it all in the trash or donate it to Goodwill, because I never want to sell any of my stuff. I just want to keep it, and I play with them. I mean, why not? What else do I have to do in my life? Okay, there's two of these pieces. I'm so pitiful. There's one of those. Yeah, I love Wolverine. He's one of my favorites. Wolverine, Morbius, and Deadpool. And yeah, I liked Channing Tatum's version of Gambit at the movies. A lot of my friends didn't, but oh well. You know, we have the right to like what we like. And if they don't like what I like, I don't have a problem with that. I mean, heck, look what I'm doing right now. I'm doing this by myself. So it's not like I got lots of friends knocking down my door to do stuff with me. Okay, so now they take this and they put it next to this. Come on. Sometimes I have to do it this way. It's the only way I can get the right pressure on. Yeah, but remember, Wolverine wasn't. When my sister told me years ago that Wolverine was going to be played by Hugh Jackman, I was like, what the hell? He's too tall to be Wolverine. He's supposed to be short and stocky and hairy. Everything Hugh Jackman wasn't. So I was kind of depressed about it for a little while since I love Wolverine's comic books so much. And then when I went to see it, and I closed my eyes and just listened to him speak as Wolverine, and I was like, he's really trying very hard. I feel like he studied up on the character and tried to make him be Wolverine, and I thought he ended up doing a pretty good job, so I didn't get as angry with him as I guess I could have, but I didn't. So, let's see. Okay, I take this piece, put it like this. Oh, on the inside. Barely pushed on it, and I can probably get it off now. Angel sounds like she wants to go out. Hope my daughter lets him out. She keeps barking, I'll have to go do it. Looks good. Right, one of these and one of these. One, two, come on, go in. So stack it on top of each other like that. And then I'm going to put a hair piece on front of it. This. And it goes on the end like that. Oh. So now I got to do the windows. These are windows. So I'm going to add windows somewhere. One. I have to get them in just right or they won't go in. Four of these. Four. So this, I gotta mount it to this, like this. Interesting. Okay, so now I gotta put this on the end. Find it. It has this on the end. One little square. Here we go. Found it. Well, you have a good day. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. But if you get a chance, you need to go through my posts and in the community section, and you can see some of my stuff that I've posted for my collections and stuff like that if you're interested. But you have a good day. Thank you for coming. Okay, let's see. I got that made. Got that made. And I'm here. Got that done. It's showing me to put it in. So I'm going to turn this around like it is in the book. I will have a good day. I'm always having a good day when I get to play with Legos. Even though I'm a grown-up. I don't always act like I am. It goes like this. So the windows are changing because they used to be up and down. Okay, I gotta move it around again. Well, it's too long. Is there two different ones? No. Poop. Guess this has to be up one more. Take that off for a second so I can move this up. Okay, put this back. Now this should fit. pieces out. So I need one of these. And these. Two of these. I'm going to take these two and put them together. Like that. Put this on the bottom and this on the front. And then this goes on here like this. Because it's going to go right here. Now we're going to make 4 more windows. Get it in just right, it won't go in. You have to put it in just right. For some reason that one was hard. Whoops. Darn. There. Now put these on like this. And then you put this on here, like this. See? Okay, turn the page. Okay, now I gotta take out both of these and I have a sticker on it. It says number 40. So let's see what the number 40 sticker looks like. Not on this sheet. Oh, here they are. Make sure it sticks on the right side, the right direction and stuff. Because it goes over here. That. It's interesting. I didn't put the end piece on that yet. Here. That's why there's a gap. I'll take this off first. Now, this will work. On another small flat one. Go on the top piece. I know there's one in here somewhere. It's just really hard to find sometimes. There it is. Perfect. Okay, now four yellows. Doesn't look big enough, but I need two of these and two of those and two of these. I think that's it for now. Oh, wait, I need two more hinges. One of these. And there's another one in here. Here's the other one. Okay, so now I gotta take this and put this on the end. Two yellow ones on here. See, this is all just one floor. It took hours for me to work on each of the floors because you have to put together piece by piece, just like that. And let's see. This goes on top with the hinge. The hinge, and then you put this piece over it. Just like that. Hello, Lloyd. How are you? Here, I got those two pieces. And it looks like they're going to be like this. Wow. That's nice. I hardly ever eat enchiladas anymore. Now that you brought it to my attention, cheese enchiladas might be pretty darn good right now. Set a couple aside over here. So here's I think the two that I'm going to need. And then it has this and this. So cool because when you look through the light, you can see that they almost light up like lights. It's really pretty. What a job. Just think about it. Go to school, become an engineer, and build these. They get paid to do it. Wow. It's awesome. Okay, let's see. Now it says to open 24 and 25. So here we go. You see all these extra pieces? I still don't need to go through. There's 26. Here's a 24. Here's a 25. Here's a 25. Another 26. A 24. And another 26. Okay, so I'm going to open these and pour them into the bowl. And 25. Man, I'm thirsty today. But I was a little dry heaving the other day, so. Put him on. I'll move the camera. I'm going to see if it makes a difference. there's a little bit of a delay. Okay, so I'll make sure I keep everything right here so people can see it. Four black boxes and 2 gray. I think that's what it is. What it looks like. So you can dig around in here for a long time looking for one piece. That's what I'm trying to find. Another gray piece, gray square. Wow, aren't those really hot? I don't like a lot of spice myself. Mild Cajun gumbo is about as high as I can get. Because then I end up drinking a whole gallon of milk instead of eating food. Boy, I can't seem to find one gray in here. I might have to get another bowl. There's something else. Ah, here we go. Oh, nope, that's not one. Here we go. There we go. All right. Oh, I need 4 of those black ones. And I have 2 more. There's one. There it is. There. Finally. I can't believe it. Sometimes I can't get them to go in at all. Weird. You see that? It just jumped off. Try to put it on with this. See if it stays. Weird. There. Now 2 of these. One, two, those, and 2 drops with the cross on them. 2 of these. 1, 2, and 2 of these. 1, goodness. Searching is half the job. There. One, two, that did not go on right. Okay, yeah, there we go. I'll take this and put it on the front. Like that. Ta-da! Now we got to put them on this. So it goes like this. Oops. Okay. Next page. 4 of those. 1, 2, boy. Three. Whoops, nope, that's not it. It looked a lot like it, but it's not. Yeah, hello Shadow. I'm sorry if I just now noticing you, but I've been trying to dig through all these bricks to find 2 more that I need. It's very tedious, but it's going to be worth it at the end. There's 3. Need 1 more. Oh. Just anything out. Nope. Oh, I almost thought I saw the corner of it. I didn't. I'm going to have to get me another bowl so I can dump some of this in it. They have two other bowls over there, but they have one's for another plane, and the other one has all the characters and their pieces, and I don't want to mix this all in it. Just amazing how you can go through this 5 times and still find one little piece until you've emptied out the whole thing. Amazing. Come on. I know it's in here. I found 3 so far. Yeah, I decided to do this since we didn't get to do Girl Macaulay movie today. Because Bruce couldn't stream. So, I'll have to save the movie for next week. Holy nerd. I'm going to have to get another bowl. Put it back. Okay, finally. Sorry, I had to get it out of the drain and dry it off because I don't want to get a bunch of stuff on it. On my Legos. Ah, it's right here. Well, maybe I'll have to do it next time. All right. So behind this is where these go. Yeah, I think I'll be plugging away at this for a while because it just seems like I never run out of stuff. It's just tons of it. But it sure is looking cool. I'm going to lift this up and let me see it when I get these 2 pieces on here. Now, when I started earlier today, I put this together. See the bottom? And I think this slides in and out when we get it on here. It's going to slide. That's really cool. And I think it's going to be on the end of this, maybe something. It kind of looks like it might be. I don't know. I have no idea. There's no pictures that show you any of that. But I mean, look how cool. That is just freaking cool. And it's so funny because almost every floor there's a cup of some sort. And in the elevator shaft, above the elevator shaft, I have money, a little $100 bill in one, and then there's a coffee mug in another. It's just really cool how they add these little extras because it's fun. Okay, so now two black pieces. It looks like I'm going to make screens out of them. This is big and gray. If there's two of them, that might be it. But usually the colors are not that far off. And they look smaller. I don't see how many of those. So, this might be it. This isn't it, because there's supposed to be two of them. And I do not see another one in here. Damn, just got one off my rack again. Cut one under the table. Interesting. It says number 21. Let's see how big it is. I guess this is it. Oh, it's like a television screen. But on the thing it said ×2, and I guess it meant that it's going to 2 pieces. It's this piece. Okay. And it's going to go on the front. See, there is 2 of them because they're supposed to go on each side like this. So I'm missing one. Let me see if there's one of these other things, which I don't think is. See how easy it is for things to fall out? But I don't see another big screen. But in the picture, it looks like there's one on each side. But right now, I only have one. Oh, I just dropped another piece on the floor. My crystal I opened over to. There's 25 bags. There's 26, 26, and 26. I'm looking if you put this in that. Because I'm not seeing it. Nope. Nope. I don't see it in these bags either. It has to be in here. I'm just missing it. And I am missing it. There it is. Gosh, I'm blind as a bat. All right. I'm going to get the other TV screen. There, see? They have TV screens and a newspaper. So that is indoors. Okay. Sorry that took me so long. I could have swore I looked in there a couple times and didn't see it. So now I need 2 of those bricks. 1. 2. And 2 of those. 2 of these. 1. 2. Okay, I take this and set it on top of this. Like this. That's 1. 2. And they go above the TV. Just like this. Okay. 2 tall bricks. Here's 1, and here's 2. Oops. Before I do that, I'm going to sweep up these pieces I dropped. There's 1. Everyone who wants to work with Legos and another table, I recommend you don't have a carpet under it, and get yourself a little dustpan with a broom with a handle so you can sweep under your seat and stuff a few times while you're working on it, because you will drop pieces. And it really sucks when you're completely finished and you're missing 1 piece near the top. So. Damn it. I stepped on my sock and hit myself. I'm fine now. I just used the table to stop my fall. Okay, let me see it at the table. Let's see. Okay, I got the 3 pieces I dropped. Put them back in the dish. And a little bit more lint and buzz on the slide. Back in my bags. All right, I think I got everything in with the table back where it was. Oh, it was funny. Yeah, I hit the table with my arm. Sorry about that. But I do recommend you have a broom, because I didn't hit it hard enough to knock my coffee over, so. It's not too bad. All right. Now, where was I? All right, got those 2 tower pieces. And where did they go? they go behind. It looks like they go behind the piece that I just added. I don't know if it's, yeah, right here on this side. And then on this side, just like this. Perfect. There. Next thing. Let me see if I can find these without dropping them on the ground. Okay. Looks like I need 4 of those. There's 2. That was so funny. 3, 4. Okay. Let's see, I need 6 of these. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 6, I think. Oh, I thought I had it. Nope, not mine. Something else. This one. No, that looks like it, but yourself. Man, here we go again. Here it is. There's 6. Okay. Now, what does it say I need to do? Oh, I need 2. I need 4 of those. Sorry. I still need 2 more. 1 more piece, but 4 of them. There's 1. Whoops. 2, 3, 4. Wow, that was a lot easier that time. Okay. Well, I hate to do it, but sometimes I feel like I have to use some pair of pliers to help me close it because I cannot get it to close. Just be gentle because you don't want to bend any pieces or fix it to where they won't go together with anything else. There. Yay! Okay. It says to put these. Those go down the line. Okay. Looks like this goes here. I can't believe it. Can't get it on there. I don't want to use that because I need to have it on the straight. Put these back up here so I don't lose them. And put this on here. Okay. And then one of these. And one of these over here. Then another small one. A small one over here. Yes. And then at the very end, put the little gray ones that I put together first. Yay! Awesome. That was a pain in the ass. But, oh well. I got it done. Now, the bowl out again. So I have 2 of these. At least that looks like the right one. 2 solids. I got 2 of these. Big, smaller, and skinny. Okay, here's one. Nope, that's too big. Funny how you can't see it, and it's right in front of you, because I know it's in here. There, there's one. And then, oops, no it isn't. It's not straight. Two of those, and 2 of these. And I think it's this, not the one I pulled. I think it's 2 of these right here. Put that back. Now I just need the one more piece that goes on the end. And drops down. Oh, I think I found it. Oh. I could have swore that was it. I just saw it. Here it is. Yes. Okay. All right. Take this and you put one of these on the end of it. The other one. Put this on the end of it. There's 2. Come on, get on there. And now you take one of these and put it on the top of that. See? Like that. Perfect. Okay, get a drink. Sorry, give me a second. I'm checking some of my messages. It says I have a message, but I'm looking and I don't see one. So I guess it hasn't loaded or something. Or my phone is locked up, or I don't know. Ridiculous. Well, let me see if I'm missing anyone in here. Showing all messages, but I am doing well. So I am trying to get some of this put together. Okay, from this picture, it looks like take this and it goes on here like this. But for some reason, it doesn't want me to put it on there. Why won't it go on? Okay, it's starting to go in now. It's this one. This is the one that's making it tough to get on there. I gotta straighten it out for some reason. Sorry, Thor, I'm gonna move you out of the way. Can't get this piece to go in. Gotta get it on there better. Okay, now maybe it'll go on. Because it was crooked. See? It's just slightly off. I mean, just by a hair. You can't get it on. But I guess when you're really building something in real life, you don't want it off by hair at all, do we? At least I don't know if you're going to be going up in the elevator. It almost looks like a big boat, but it's supposed to be up on the top. So it's interesting. All right, for the next page. Four of those and two of those. So it's 1, 2 of those, and 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, torn here somewhere. Here it is. 4. Okay. It says to take one of these and put put it on here. Get it on. And here's the other one. Excuse me. I think that looks right. We'll do it to the other one. Okay, I hope I did that right. So, let's see. This one goes like this. And one goes, oh, I'm going to take those off and put them back on. Well, no, I'm not. I guess that's the right way. Okay. But the seats are facing wrong. No, I guess they're not. I don't know what I'm doing. The bump should be on the opposite side. So it should be like this. This way. Trying to make it look exactly like the picture. I think that's right. Okay, now we go to the black bricks. So, starting on this side. Here we go. See what it looks like. Guess I can put them together first and then put them on there. 2, 3, and 4. High. Just thinking about how many machines they have to make all these different bricks, shapes, and stuff. Okay, now I have this side done. See? Now I'm going to work on this side. floor again. Which is really neat because it lets light in so you can see inside the little rooms, except hopefully this will have an opening right here anyways. Come on. Come on. Here's the other side. All right, pretty cool. Put all the pieces back into one bowl again. Now, the next thing says I need two, I think it's of these. 1, 2, and 2 of these 3s. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. From what I can tell. Okay, and I'm going to start on that end and leave one. It says to leave one peg free. God, my heater has not stopped. I got to sit and set the 69. What the temperature is outside. It must be pretty cold. Okay, I did that. That looks right, I guess. Now I have to do that again. Okay, another one of these. Like this. And a 4. Which is like this. And it goes in the middle. Now I gotta put 2 more on the ends. 1, 2. There. Oops, stuck the glove in there. All right, now I gotta get 3 blocks high. I guess this is gonna go over the top. And I start on the end like this. Yeah, I've swept the floor 3 times already today. For mostly tiny, tiny little ones that I drop. You know, like this size right here, or this. Not because I was using it, because I bumped the thing or did what I did earlier and trip and fall onto the table. Okay, one more window. Well, where's the rest of the windows? There's one. It said 3 tall. I didn't see anything to open them out of the bag. 24 and 25. Here's one. See? I missed another one. I need two more. I don't know where they are. I knocked over my plane again. I keep knocking it over and taking the tip off of it. Poop. I didn't think I dropped any more. I thought I swept everything up. Let me lift everything up, see if it's under it. Nope. Nope. I gotta look around. See what happened to my 2 blocks. See if they're in these. No. Nope. Maybe. I'm not seeing anything else. Interesting. The chair out of the way again. Here's one. I found it. It was just sitting on top. I just thought I dropped it on the floor some. It's so funny how you can overuse something and be right in front of you. But oh well, that happens to me all the time. All right, I got this. I gotta put these pieces on the top. One. Okay. I know what that is. That's this. I need 2 of them. And another one. And 2 of those. 1, 2. Okay. Now, it says in there, I gotta put this in the middle. I gotta put these on the end. Like this, somehow. Oh, that's not gonna work. So this isn't the right piece. Oh, this one is, but that one is not. Okay, I gotta get another piece like this one. They look similar, but they attach differently. Nope, that's the same kind I have in my hand. Here it is. Okay, now I got it. And you put these pieces on. put those on upside down. So it might be the other piece. Yeah. All right, I gotta take this off and do those others. I did have the right one. Goes like that. Here. Perfect. All right. Okay. I got that piece. Now I need the other two. Again, the one that I just put up. Because I thought they were the wrong ones. Put this for the next part. And I need two of these. Right here. Now, it says on each of these, I'm going to put this on like that. I can't wait to get my nails done again. I have broken so many nails. Okay. And then I'm going to take this and put it in here. I think that looks right. Now I'm going to do another piece on the top. And it's dark. And I need these. 1, 2, 3. And a long gray thing. I think it's this one. Okay, and I think it goes right. This goes on it. There, just like that. And I think the curved part goes to the front. And then we put this on like this. Very nice, I think. Now I need 2, and it's smaller. They look smaller. I guess they are. Yeah, 6 of the gels. There's 1, 2, and more of these things. 1, 2. Oh, just dropped another piece on the ground. It came right out of my bowl. Do that again, and hopefully not fall and kill myself. Oh, it's just a little piece. All right, now I gotta put these on each of these and leave one open. Make them each look like that, I think. Oh, there. Okay, and then it says I gotta put it on top of this. Did it wrong. Come on. There we go. It goes behind it, not on top of it. Oh, come on. There. Because you're going to put another one there. All right. You see? There. Set it down. And now it says to get more pieces. Set that up there out of the way. All right, I need 2 more of the ones I've been using. And then these 2 that I got a print on. I didn't put a piece that fell, so you know what? I dropped one of them. I just heard it when it hit the ground. There's that. I see one more like that. And there it is. Thank goodness. Okay. Now, I'm going to take this and put it on. Is it like that? Yeah. I think it's like this. Come on, don't drop it on the ground. Don't drop it on the ground. Just get it on there. God, these pliers, I just can't do it. Okay, got it on again. And now I'm going to put these pieces on. One. 2. All right, did that. Now, it says this goes on here, but I don't know for sure how, because I don't want to push it down too hard and break something. See, it lifts up and closes down. Pretty cool. Ooh, love it. And it works. Okay. Now, let's start doing some glass. It says I need 2 of these, 4 of these, and 2 out of these. 1. That might have been the piece I dropped. A single blue. Nope, here we go, because I'm not going to sweep it till I find out which piece it was that came out. Alright. turn it a little bit. Slide this back. Get a drink. Okay. So let's put this on here like that. Two, and a single. One, two squares, one, two, and two blues. There's one, where is it? Is it the one I got a piece of four for? Nope, there it is. Okay, so now I gotta take this and put one of these underneath. Oh, right in that time. I didn't even have to use that on it. Once I got it perfectly straight, it went in. There's two. So you go to the end and you put it up there like this. And then you put the single block in front, just like that. This almost looks like a cruise ship or a yacht. One and two. Whoops, one, two. This and you put two blocks on it. And then get one more, which is weird. Put it right in the front like this. Now you take two of these long things, making a big rectangle. So do the same thing on this side. This is for the roof. I'm sure I've made a lot of cross beams. Now I need these pieces. 1, 2, flat, and 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Good grief. Now it says to put this next to this. I think that looks just like the picture. Now it says I need 2 wedges. No, 3 wedges. 1, 2, 3, and 4 flat bricks. There's 1. Hard to tell whether they're flat or not until you touch it. There's 2. How many more do I need? 2 more. There isn't a lot to go through in here. You'd think I'd find them all by now. There's 3. Come on, 1 more. There it is. Okay. Now it says the wedge goes on top of this. And a wedge on each end, like this. And then it says put 2 of these in front of each one of these. 1. There. Now we gotta get out 1, 2 of those. Oh, great. The graded one. 2. Nope. I put the wrong thing again, even though I looked right at it. Okay. 2, 2, and 1. Alright. So this goes on the end, like, just like this. And this goes on this end, like this. And this goes here. And this goes here. Now it says this goes here. Doesn't want to stick. One side fits perfect and the other side won't go on. There. Now, it says I need 2 of these. Oh gosh, thirsty. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, just need one more. That must have been the piece I dropped. Nope, 24. 24 of those and 12 small. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. no idea what it's supposed to end up looking like. 6 like that. 7 like this. Eight single. And the 9 is 2 of these. And I'm going to make it twice. All right, I do the same thing again. Turn it upside down. Come on, don't drop them all over the ground. Don't drop any of them. Okay. Come on. Okay. I'll get one more made. Looks identical. I can see why we're crisscrossing all the bricks so that they get stronger. Come on. Okay. Now I gotta put one of these on the end. Okay, make 2 of them. Now, I gotta turn it upside down. So on the blue, right next to that, I'm supposed to put it in. Whoops, this way. Okay. Got both of them on. So now, ooh, I'm gonna put it on top of that one with the Scarlet Witch on top. We'll see if it's gonna work. Ah! Okay, because lift this up and bring this over. I have no idea. Just trying to figure out how this is going to work. Oh, that's going to go in front like that. Okay, that's why I have to look at the picture. Oops, I messed up the couch. I'll have to put it back on when I'm done. Just gotta keep pushing until it goes in all the way. Oops, as far as I can tell, it seems okay. Here's the blocks. The couch back on. Whoops. Trying to get this piece in there. Just not very strong. Because it looks like it's lined up. can't get that down in there to push it. Okay, it went in. Let's get that piece and put it back. And push that down as hard as I can get it. And it still came undone. Take her off. Put this back on. Wow, I got that together. Looks like another Iron Man costume. Once I open the 26. Amazing. Well, I think I've done really good for today. So I think I'm going to stop. Just like it. A good stopping spot. I'm thankful for everybody who hung out for a little bit. Have a good day. Good evening. Yeah, I'm still working on it. It's coming along. I'll post some more pictures of the inside, and as I get, a little bit taller, this is my second stream. I've already been streaming for over 3 hours. So, yeah, it's very tedious and lots of windows. So, hope I'll get to see some of you next time. And it's the first time I've ever streamed where I went right to phones or the layout for your computer, PC, whatever. So hopefully it worked. I won't know until it's all finished and it's loaded and everything. But thank you for everybody on X and Rumble and on YouTube. I really appreciate everyone. Oh, Bob was in here. I didn't see him. I'm going to post some of these real quick so they're on video. It's so hard to focus on your people in your chat when you're busy. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going to go down some more here. I don't know if I click on all these people. I do everything. And it's fun. I love it. I love doing this. If I could just do this and make money, I'd have the perfect life. Even if I was by myself. I would love it. There's Bone. Thank you, Bone. You're such a sweetheart. Lloyd, thank you. Michael, for hanging out. Appreciate it. Blue Wave Nation, thank you. And Shadow and Sun, thank you so much. And Nerdy Org, hope you're doing good. I feel a lot better, but tomorrow after I go to the gym and stuff again, try to get back in a regular thing after being snowed in and then having a migraine for 3 days. And it sucks, but when you're trapped in your house, it's stressful and it can cause you migraines or headaches or whatever. But I just want to say thank you to everyone again, and hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. And sorry we didn't get to do a Girl Guy movie because Bruce couldn't stream today. So we'll do a spaghetti western, Fistful of Dollars, next Sunday. So I'm still contemplating whether I'm going to dress up as a man or a woman, because I have my stuff came in to make a beard, so I'm excited about it. So once I find a good character that matches the hair color that I bought, because I didn't know if I could even do it. It needs spirit gum, all kinds of stuff, so it's going to be fun. I know a lot of people don't want to see me as a guy, but it's funny, and it's fun, and that's what I like. So you guys have a great weekend, and talk to you later. Bye.
Through it a little bit, pick anything out. Let's go weigh this one on the scale. They're saying this ham here, what is it, Kentucky Legend ham? They're saying this ham right here, this little bitty ham, is 5.34 pounds. Let's take it to the scale. It's a good thing they put these scales in here so we can keep Walmart in check. Let's check this out. 2.25. They were trying to get somebody for $25. $25.59 for this. How many in here are off? How many in there are off? Start digging through here, see how many in here are off. If I was unknowing, I was in a hurry, I just grabbed that ham and threw it in, it would rang up $25. I literally spent about 2 minutes in here. I started going up and down through things, looking at stuff. I found this in 2 minutes. Check your meat, folks. Walmart.